What if I told you that prayer has been scientifically proven to change physical reality? Not just your emotional state, not just your mindset, but actual measurable changes in the quantum field around you. For thousands of years, spiritual traditions claimed that focused intention could influence the physical world. Now, quantum physics is proving them right. And the evidence will completely change how you see prayer, meditation, and your own power to shape reality. I'm going to share with you breakthrough research from Princeton University, Stanford Research Institute, and the Institute of HeartMath that proves something extraordinary. Your consciousness doesn't just observe reality, it actively creates it. Dr. Dean Radin, chief scientist at the Institute of Noetic Sciences, has conducted over 1,000 experiments showing that human intention can influence random number generators, quantum systems, and even DNA. But here's what's really incredible. The effect is strongest when people pray or meditate. Before we dive deeper, I want you to try something. Pause this video for just 10 seconds. Place your hands over your heart. Take 3 deep breaths and think of someone you love. Really feel that love expanding in your chest. Did you feel a shift? That warmth spreading through your body? Comment below. Did you feel the energy change? What you just experienced is measurable electromagnetic energy radiating from your heart. And that energy extends far beyond your body. Here's where science gets really spiritual. Quantum physics has discovered that at the smallest level, everything in the universe exists as probability waves, not solid matter. These waves only collapse into physical reality when observed by consciousness. This means consciousness literally creates reality at the quantum level. Prayer and meditation are focused consciousness. They're quantum tools for collapsing probability waves into the reality you desire. The ancient mystics knew this. They called it faith-moving mountains. Scientists call it observer effect. Same phenomenon. HeartMath Institute made a stunning discovery. Your heart has its own neural network, about 40,000 neurons that communicate directly with your brain. When you pray or meditate with genuine emotion, your heart enters what they call coherence. In this state, your heart's electromagnetic field becomes 5,000 times stronger than your brain's. This field extends up to 8 feet around your body, influencing the quantum field and other people's nervous systems. Ancient traditions called this the aura. Modern science calls it bioelectromagnetic field. Let's test this right now. Think of your biggest challenge or something you want to manifest. Now, instead of thinking about it from your head, drop your awareness into your heart space. Feel gratitude as if it's already happened. Feel that appreciation radiating from your chest. Hold that feeling for 30 seconds. Did you notice the emotional shift? That's your heart entering coherence. In this state, you're literally broadcasting a different electromagnetic signature into the quantum field. Princeton University's Engineering Anomalies Research Lab ran experiments for 28 years that will blow your mind. They had people focus their intention on random number generators, machines that produce truly random sequences. When people prayed or meditated with clear intention, the machines became significantly less random. The odds of this happening by chance, 35 trillion to 1. But here's the kicker. The effect was strongest when people were emotionally connected to the outcome. Dr. Glenn Reen at the HeartMath Institute took DNA samples and placed them 2 feet away from trained healers. When the healers entered heart coherence and focused loving intention, the DNA literally unwound and changed its structure. Negative emotions caused the DNA to wind tighter and become less functional. Love and gratitude made the DNA relax and become more active. This wasn't placebo effect. This was isolated DNA in test tubes. Human emotion was changing the blueprint of life itself. Here's where it gets even more incredible. The Global Consciousness Project has random number generators placed around the world, continuously monitoring the planet's consciousness field. During major global events, 9/11, the 2004 tsunami, the death of Princess Diana, the machines show significant deviations from randomness. When millions of people focus on the same event, their collective consciousness literally influences quantum systems globally. Prayer vigils, meditation groups, mass spiritual gatherings create measurable changes in the Earth's electromagnetic field. Here's what I want you to try for the next 24 hours. Instead of hoping or wishing for what you want, I want you to feel grateful as if it's already here. Set a timer for 5 minutes 3 times today. Place your hand on your heart. Breathe deeply and feel appreciation for your desired outcome as if it's already real. Don't think it, feel it. Comment below what you're focusing on. Let's create a collective coherence field in this community. In the 1970s, researchers discovered that when just 1% of a population practiced transcendental meditation, crime rates dropped, hospital admissions decreased, and economic indicators improved. They called this the Maharishi Effect. It's been replicated in over 50 cities with the same results. A small group of coherent consciousness influences the entire social field. This is why ancient traditions emphasize group prayer and community ritual. They understood what science is now proving. Consciousness is contagious. Neuroscience discovered mirror neurons, brain cells that fire when we observe others' emotions. When you're in a coherent heart state, people around you unconsciously synchronize to your electromagnetic field. Your inner state literally influences other people's nervous systems. This is why being around peaceful people makes you feel calm, and being around anxious people makes you feel agitated. Prayer and meditation don't just change you. They change everyone in your energy field. So how do you apply this science? First, understand that emotion is the language of the quantum field. Thoughts are electrical, emotions are magnetic. You need both to create reality. Second, practice heart coherence daily. Breathe into your heart. Feel gratitude for 5 to 10 minutes. Third, pray or meditate not from desperation, but from the feeling of already having what you desire. Fourth, join or create a prayer or meditation group. Collective coherence amplifies individual effect. The boundary between science and spirituality is dissolving. What our ancestors knew through faith, we now understand through physics. Your consciousness is not trapped in your skull. It's a quantum field that extends infinitely. Prayer isn't superstition. It's applied quantum mechanics. Share this video with someone who needs to understand their power. Subscribe for daily content where science meets spirit. And remember, you're not just observing reality, you're creating it with every thought, every emotion, every prayer. Use that power wisely. The universe is listening.